What's up, everyone? Today we're at a pretty cool location. This is an abandoned Army munitions plant. It was only used for a few short years, from 1942, I believe, to 45, just over the course of the Second World War. And here they made different things, such as bazooka rounds, tank shells, and other small arms ammunition. So we just got into this place. We're gonna start taking a look around, see what we can find, see what's left. And today, I'm here with Lord Explorers and Max Power from Strange Places. So with that being said, let's get to exploring.
Used for.
Wonder what this button was for. Maybe it was used to start or emergency stop the assembly line, because that's our best guess that was in here. So Max figured that these were probably conveyor, something to do with the conveyor belts, because if you look on one side, this spindle could definitely hold a large gear or some sort of belt probably. Well, there's a gear on that one. So yeah, that one looks more for like a belt.
There aren't any signs, right? Big machine here. God knows what that'd do.
See, old Tom Nook is not doing as well as he once was. Rest in peace, friend.
Well, what would the chimneys be for, though? So I want to know if it's not over.
All asbestos line pipes.
Oh, yeah. That's the stuff we were knocking off when we were in those tunnels in that factory. That is some of the... That's got to be like sewage or something.
That's grimy.
That is gross.
Oh yeah, look at that. Just completely covered in asbestos.
Yeah. All these pipes. That's why I'm masked up.
So this room looks like it was probably the cafeteria. Here's the lunch line. Yeah, a bunch of refrigerators lying around. Not much to see in here. Kind of parted out. Yeah. So bathroom.
Plant.
So I think what these were the barracks that we're in right now. This was probably the main barracks hall. It had all the beds lined up along the walls. And then the bathrooms are on this side. And because we're on the women's side now, and we're just over on the men's. So yeah, I believe these are barracks. What I believe is probably the shower room. Yeah, it definitely is a shower room. It's gotta be. So you can see there's probably like where all the nozzles would be, up there where the shower heads coming out of those skinny posts.
Is the skull? Oh, there it is. Oh, is the hand here yet?
Yeah, that's the men's side. Well, these are 3 massive boilers. Look at the doors on those things. They're like 2 inches thick. That's really cool. This is so cool. I've never seen a boiler like this. These, I wish the camera did it justice, but these are just gigantic. They're probably each 20 feet tall, 25 feet tall. That piping up there itself is easily 6 feet high.
Here, I'm 6'2".
Oh yeah, there we
How
go.
big it is. And the door is probably very heavy.
Here's Max climbing. You can always count on Max.
Max, dude. Max is always down to do the dirty work.
A ladder that's missing rungs doesn't scare Max.
No, that thing was solid.
Oh, that though? Oh, wait a sec. You're in it. You're standing.
Probably is concrete. River is not for another 5 yards.
You smell it?
Oh, dude, that's terrible.
I don't
So,
Is that
There's bath. It has to be. Maybe a sewer line runs under here and it
dude,
burst.
we just ran into what Lord thinks, what I think we all think
certain
now,
that this is.
is a busted sewer line.
I don't know. It doesn't smell as bad as it should.
And all this
It
is
looks pretty
just,
old.
Yeah, maybe it's because it's old.
I don't want to walk through it, that's for sure.
Now there's a bathroom right there. If you guys can see the stalls.
Okay, so guys, this is like old from like the 1970s.
They found the culprit.
That was a well. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think so.
So that was
the
a septic tank.
was right underneath this little building.
And there's a dead animal inside the well.
Oh, perfect. Wait,
So yeah, I think that's what's,
That's the stank.
yeah, creating the stank.
So maybe it's just the dead animal. It's not.
A 15-second walk into a 15-minute detour to avoid the sewer backup. It looks like, I don't, see, I wish I knew what more of these buildings were, because it's so hard to tell. This place, though, actually spanned about, I believe, 30 or 40 acres. Most of the buildings have been destroyed, and this is kind of like what we're exploring now. It's just this few remaining ones.
Yeah, probably like an assembly line down the whole thing for whatever they were building.
I think this is probably storage.
You think?
Yeah.
So Dan just told us that this place was.
Ceiling, huge rafters coming down. Ceiling is about ready to fall at any second, so I'll stand under here and record it for a while.
A little bit like a fire hydrant. But it's dirty places.
What is it?
Wardrobe. You see outside, this is like. Yeah,
Where all the big booms went.
So yeah, this room was, we took this hallway down here,
that's where we just came from.
and it looked, and this room was actually buried under a hill outside. We think it's probably what they use for munitions storage, to keep all the black powder and gunpowder safe that they used to make the ammunition with. 100 to 200 yards apiece. I wonder if that's because they just needed to store the powder so far off the factory they had to run them out this far, or if there's another reason. But I mean, there's no real rooms off these hallways. It's just this long, you know, basic sheet metal and 2x4 hallway. And the one we just went down led to a powder room. And I'm sure we're gonna find another powder storage at the end of this one. Yep, here's another bunker back here. Another cement bunker.
It's The light bulb's not even destroyed. Huh.
So yeah, I don't have my light on right now, but thanks to Lord, here's the inside of probably what was the powder storage. Pretty cool.
Oh, hey.
But I think we're passing through another storage building. We're on our way out now. All right, guys, thank you very much for watching. This was an interesting location. Not much left, but it was still pretty cool to see like the structures that were here, especially the powder rooms with the long hallways. That was pretty interesting. But yeah, this is where we wrap things up. I'd like to thank Lord Explorers for driving today. And it's always a pleasure to be joined by my good friend Max Power.
Places, we go places that most people wouldn't do. Look at the description.
Make sure to check both of them out because they'll both, I think, be doing videos on this place as well. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next Explorer.